Hello, YouTube. I'm back here. I just have a little while, maybe about 20 minutes or half an hour, but I was doing a little bit of research into the new promoted closet beta test from Poshmark, and I was polling social media, and I got some information, but not a ton, so I thought I would jump on live here to YouTube and see if anybody out there in the YouTube cosmos or whatnot knows knows anything that can kind of give me an update. My name is Becky, and I am a full-time reseller. I sell on Poshmark, eBay, Mercari, some of the other sites, but I kind of juggle that with a few other things. So I do it full-time as my main source of income, but that doesn't mean full-time hours per se. So enough about me. If you aren't familiar with what Poshmark has rolled out, here's the download. In the stream, so if you're on Poshmark in the news feed, you see kind of banners that promote different things that are going on. And this is the newest one. It says promoted closet beta as of yesterday. Introducing Promoted Closet, a new beta feature for U.S. sellers to increase the visibility of their listings to millions of shoppers on Poshmark. This beta program is part of our ongoing efforts to empower sellers with more tools to make sales and grow their business. With Promoted Closet, your listings will become eligible for promotion in prominent locations across search results and brand pages. And you'll be able to see how well your promoted listings are doing with access to performance insights. All right, so that was a lot right there. It says that it's promotion in prominent locations across search results. So does that mean Google? Does that mean like just on Posh, or is that the whole internet? If you know, if anyone watching this knows, please clue me in. Okay, next paragraph. Participating sellers will have an opportunity to try the tool for free and provide feedback to help us create a valuable seller tool for the Poshmark community. Throughout the beta, we will be listening to feedback and improving the experience interactively so we can roll out promoted closets to every seller in the US. Yay. Or maybe not. I don't know. Do we like this? Do we not like this? Poshmark has been and will continue to be a place where anyone can thrive, and we are excited to bring you another tool to help promote your listings. During this beta period, we will be testing to see if increased visibility ultimately leads to a positive impact on sales. So I think we would all like a positive impact on sales. Thank you very much. My first personal thoughts was, okay, this has like Naver all over it. You know, Poshmark was bought out by Naver, who is a SEO type company out of Korea, I think. And they're a big deal over there, but we don't know too much about them here in the States. At least I don't. But it seemed like it would be a good thing, this buyout, but this definitely, like the optimization, the opportunity to earn more, promote more, etc. I don't know. Seems interesting. Also, from what I've pulled on social media, it's getting everyone up in arms because Poshmark fees are already high, and now they're looking to get more money from us to promote the listings. And I have a little bit more information on that from what I've been finding out through social media. Okay, frequently asked questions. How can sellers participate in the beta program? To test this new feature, we are initially reaching out to Posh Ambassador 2s located in the US who use Poshmark on desktop to manage their closet. We will be granting access on a rolling basis, starting with the largest closets with the most valuable listings. This will help ensure that we have enough listings to thoroughly test the performance of Promoted Closet. As we continue to learn and refine the beta experience, the criteria is subject to change. Interested sellers can join the waitlist by filling out this form. Okay, so you just click right there. It's an interactive form. By the way, I did fill out the form. They didn't send me anything back to say, like, we've received your submission or thank you for your interest or anything like that. So I think I did it right. I don't know. That happened to me once before with Posh, where I filled out a form for something. Oh, it was with the live shows when I wanted to do the live shows, and I submitted and I didn't get anything back. So then I had to follow up and say, hey, did y'all receive my submission? And then actually they approved me right away after that to go live. And by the way, it's a story for a different day, but the whole live selling thing, I did it for a very intended purpose. And those results have been interesting. Let's just say that. So there's that. That's a whole other conversation. Stay focused, Becky. Stay focused. Okay. How will selected sellers be notified? Our team will contact sellers via email with instructions to access Promoted Closet and start their free trial. We encourage sellers to confirm the email address associated with their Poshmark account and that it's current. In addition, sellers must be opted in to receive announcement email notification. Okay. When can sellers expect Promoted Closet to be available to everyone? Our goal is to make this available to as many sellers as quickly as possible. However, we will not sacrifice quality for speed. I love that Poshmark is talking about sacrificing quality. Okay, I'm not going to say anything. It is our intention to build a tool that every seller can benefit from, and we recognize that it will take time to test and improve. Next question. How can I learn more or share general feedback about Promoted Closet? We welcome any questions and feedback to their address, support@poshmark.com. A member of Team Posh will respond as soon as possible. Okay. So I got all that. I told you I submitted the form because at least I want to have the option to say no. Like I want them to say, sure, I am a Posh 2 ambassador. So I want them to say, sure, you can participate. Here's what it looks like. And then I want to know what I'm saying no to. So that was kind of my motivation for that. So I reached out to social media and just asked a basic question. Has anyone been selected? How's it going? Etc. And I actually was communicating with somebody who has been accepted in. So she's been doing it for 2 days and says she hasn't seen any proven difference so far. It's probably too soon to tell, which I totally agree with. I think it was a woman. So I'm going to call her. I agree with her on that. So she said to answer, and I'm going to keep her name private just in case she doesn't want to be public, but she said she currently has 1,059 listings. So that's where she is started at. So, remember in the facts or in the information, it said that they're just choosing larger closets. So I guess that's what they would consider a larger size closet. So that was helpful. She said that she promoted her whole closet right now since it's free. So that's kind of cool that she doesn't just have to select certain items. However, you can also pick individual items. And it's a pay-per-click program. Yeah. That's not been received well. As soon as she said that, everyone's lighting up like, what? It's pay-per-click. Oh my gosh. Okay. I'll tell you my personal thoughts on that, but let's keep going. So her trial started on the 23rd, right around 9 p.m. And since then, she has analytics that show she has 73 clicks so far. And the price, therefore, would be about $7.65. So it's just a little bit more than 10 cents per click. Interesting. If you know about SEO and if you know about pay-per-click, 10 cents per click, yeah, I'm not digging that. Okay, so she puts in quotes, the analytics leaves a lot to be desired. Do we remember that before Closet Insights and all that? She said it's not really analytics at all. It doesn't show you what people are clicking on, and there's no past data on clicks for comparison. She said it literally graphs. It's a literal graph of clicks only. That's it. And then she compares to eBay, and she says she's used to an overwhelming amount of data, and it would take a ton to wade through. And in comparison, this is like nothing. It's ineffective. It said on the dashboard that impression data is coming soon. So that's good that they kind of recognize that it's not enough information for what we're looking for. But then she says, listen to this, Poshmark makes a lot of promises, so I take that with a grain of salt. I can't argue with her. She said if there aren't vast improvements to her sales in the next month, she will not continue to promote. I don't know if she means whether or not it's free. I mean, to me, it's like, hey, if they're giving you promotions and it's free, ride that pony. But if they start charging at a certain point, I don't know what. See, this is why I submitted that I wanted to do it. I want to know what the free promotion is. Like, what does that look like? What could I be saying no to? She said she'll post the results to our little group. So that's good once it's done. She says she keeps extensive spreadsheets going back 3 years. So it will be evident if it works or not. That's cool. So she's the right person for this test, in my opinion. She's a data girl. She tracks. She keeps things organized. I mean, this is awesome. She said basically she's so far underwhelmed, but she's been underwhelmed with Poshmark in general. So this isn't a surprise. She's funny. It's good for using some of her, she said, younger targeted items. I don't know what she means by that. Maybe like newly listed. And she said it's a great supplement to her eBay business. So then everyone weighs in. So I put my post on social media. She answered, and then we all kind of pounced. We're like, okay, we know somebody who's doing this. Give us more information. So a lot of people are really frustrated by the pay per click. Someone said charging per click is the most ridiculous BS I've heard of. This isn't Google AdSense. She also this other person complained about the analytics. Other one says, I'm not going to pay per click. Excuse me. While I drink. Charging per click is not a big deal for her, the original, that other poster. But she said she doesn't want to do it for young, newly listed items. She buys high sell-through items that she wants to move quickly. So she said she would only use it for things that are older than 3 months, something that's like sitting longer, which I think is a good strategy. So that's kind of where that's at. I'm just refreshing it because I think there's some other. Oh no, we keep getting comments here. Everyone's all up in arms about this. It's not funny. We need to be dialed in. Some people like the idea that you can select certain items and throw some money at it to move it. But so this was a really good response back. Somebody said that you can run a PPC campaign. So that stands for pay per click campaign on Google and reach a larger audience for your listings. It's the same thing, except you're doing it independently as opposed to doing it this way through the Poshmark analytics and their platform. So it's like, hey, you know what? Why are we paying for this when you can just take matters into your own hands and do it out of pocket for a cheaper rate, by the way, and have more control and most likely much better analytics. I know Google Analytics, they give you so much data, especially in comparison to this. So somebody said, what does it look like? And in my research, something else I saw was somebody said it's like a banner around your listing. On the bottom, it has like a little black banner that says promoted listing or promoted item. She said she saw it in search. So I ran my own little mini test to see if I could see a promoted listing. And I didn't. I did it. I looked by shop. So I like kind of picked up a category and tried to find it that way. I just looked in their feed. I do not see a single listing that looks unique that says, oh, this is promoted. So this is funny too. I'm pulling up the feed and it's showing me things as of 2 hours ago. Come on, Poshmark. Like I should not be looking at stale things. All right. I'm just scrolling through to see. I don't see anything that says, oh, no, that's a pic collage. Somebody use photo room. Yeah, people are not editing that out of their images. All right, so here I am on YouTube. Why am I here? I want information. People, give me the information. If anyone has been a part of this beta, please share it. If anyone has information other than what I've just alluded to, please share it. Throw comments in. And if anyone wants to talk and have dialogue around that, I would love to. I'll go live again and we can have a chat or do like a Zoom where we stream it live on YouTube or something. I feel like we need to have a conversation around this. And I'm really also seeking answers for myself to know what's what. So I will make a video if I'm invited to go in, if that would be helpful to anybody to see what that looks like and all that. And other than that, there's really no use of me hanging out here if no one's jumping on live. I know lives are tricky with YouTube. So I'll end it here, but I will be looking through the comments. And if there's something to say, let's talk. I would love to have, drop in your Poshmark closet name and whatnot so we can connect and so I can look at it. I want to see if somebody has promoted listing, I want to see what your listings look like, all that good stuff. So, all right, YouTube, it's been real. Wish us luck with this new beta test. And I'll talk to everyone soon. Bye.